Show on CKWS.
These are the tough moments.
8:21 on a Monday morning. Welcome back. I'm going to introduce you to some stand-up people here in our community. We have Jimmy Hassan, who's been on the show before. He's a broadcaster. He's also a Pizza franchisee. He owns a couple of the pizzas. I love the pizza, Jimmy.
Yeah, thank you very much.
You make good pizza. And also Ian Sarfin. He is. They helped coordinate a dinner, which was last night, a huge success. It was sold out for weeks. It was a diversity dinner, but it was also the launch of a brand new organization here in Kingston called Canadian Colors Kingston Foundation. Jimmy, we'll start with you. Welcome. How are you, bud?
But thank you very much. Thank you for having me, Bill.
Well, always love speaking with you. This dinner was huge. Who was in attendance last night?
It was total number. It was many ethnic and religious community from the Kingston, the people from the different background, from the different walk of life. It was politicians from all parties, local politicians, the community leaders, the religious leaders, and the general Kingstonian was there. It's about it was a mayor there, MP, MPP, police chief, and some leaders from the well-known organization like a Community Foundation, CAPES, and many others. It was a very mixed crowd and a very well diverse group we gathered.
And that was the focus. And Ian, you can talk about how hard it was to pull all these people together.
Well, it took a lot of work, and Jimmy, fortunately, having done this for the last 3 years,
He knows a lot of people too.
has a big connection and a big networking. And we really reached out to the different organizations because the message of the Canadian Colors Foundation is looking to change the narrative of how people perceive diversity. And the main message is that we need to look at it as individuals and human beings. We cannot look at it with regards to race or ethnicity, because we all equal and we all the same. We all might have different upbringings or different cultures, which makes Canada so great. But at the end of the day, we all chose Canada for what Canada is. So we need to be proud of that. And it's changing that narrative for people to look at it as diversity, as true diversity, not based on a specific race or ethnic group, which for too long has been the focus of, because of specific issues or conflicts around the world or anything, that we focus it very centrally, and race has always been a big player in anything diversity related, and we want to try and change that to say, let's move away. Anybody who came to Canada from another country is part of the diverse Canadian society.
Such a beautiful experience to learn from other cultures by breaking bread in this amazing dinner, this annual dinner that you have. What is the focus of this new Canadian Colors Kingston Foundation? And there's strength in numbers, so this is a call out to anybody that wants to join.
Yeah, we offer to anybody who has the ambition to serve their community at the different level. The dinner was started based on my way to gratitude to the community being in Canada and become a well-being Canadian and fulfill my dreams, and it was appreciation and thank you for being part of my life, part of my success, letting me share the land, the opportunity, and the privileges. There was a thank you. And then we learned that it's also my responsibility to promote this, that how we can work together as a diverse community to make better Canada for tomorrow, for our for the generation for tomorrow. We need strong, safer, and prosperous Canada to hand over to our children so they can feel proud, much we are, but they can have a better and stronger Canada for the future.
What were some of your favorite messages last night? There's a lot of speeches there. I'm sure some memorable ones.
With all the speeches, what was very reassuring and for the future was, from the politicians' perspective, and especially Mayor Paterson realizing the advantage Kingston has by looking at diversity in a different light. And he's very open and has been a big promoter of the organization and now of the Colors Foundation with the message that we're doing. And we had it from MPP Sophie Koala, MP Mark Gerritsen. Also understanding that, you know what, maybe the time is right for that switch, and we really trying to reach out to the students and the youth of the community, because that's who's going to make the change. And we've reached out to the Queens community and all the student associations from the ethnic groups. We're meeting with some of them in the next few weeks to get that message onto the campus. And if anybody from any youth organizations or anybody wants to get in touch, we've got our website at canadiancolors.org. You can contact Jimmy or myself, and we would love to meet just to talk to you, let your organizations know what this message and this new narrative that we're trying to get people to understand.
I will add, the mayor said that Kingston has the capacity and the privilege to become a global city. And our message is the same. The Kingston is so open and so inclusive city, and beautiful community, strong community. We live like, personally myself, as I speak last year with you too, that I have no issue living in Kingston with the race or discrimination. It's a beautiful city, and we feel responsibility as a Canadian Color, as a diversity dinner organization, to play our role to make Kingston community stronger and better for our next generation.
Job well done, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much for having us. Thank you.
We're going to give you a little bit of a break. We'll see you on the other side. Good morning to you.